no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head up, put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. I know you've been hurting deep down inside. Let me encourage you. It's gonna be alright. Troubles and trials come to make you strong. Keep on believing. You keep holding on. Get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Sing it, Jesus.
Yeah. Sing it.
God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Everybody say that with me.
God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing. If you really believe it, God's got a blessing.
Yes, Lord. God has a blessing with my name on it. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It's going to be a 30-minute broadcast this morning. I'm looking for awesome broadcast. It's going to be a hot 30 minutes. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. If you're going to get in on the front side. I'm going to open up the lines, 404-286-6700. That's 404-286-6700. Just to recap, yesterday we had my boy Q Peoples on the air, and to me, that was such a critical show to know who teachers, the distinguished, who our mentors are, who our counselors are. And I was with a gentleman yesterday evening, and we were talking about, he was a band director. And I said, oh, we did a show on teachers and leaders and blah, blah, blah. So I started convinced to talk about what people are went to school for, what they're known for, what their main purpose is. And then I started talking about counseling. And he started kind of jibbing back and forth with me. And I said, in my mind, I said, this is exactly what Q and I were talking about. You know, he proceeded to tell me that his position is still a counselor. And I said, then I started to really dig a little deeper. I said, so you're telling me that if a child gets to a certain point where you can't handle it, you try to handle it anyway? That's when he started. I said, there are people that are trained counselors that can do things for people, right? And then we kind of got around to mentoring and role modeling. I said, well, now that's a different thing right there. I said, you're talking about role model. That's something that a kid sees and decides, you know, I want to be a lot like that. And see, I was like that. And then this other gentleman said he commended me for that because a lot of kids don't get to a point where they see a role model and they mimic the role model and want to be that. That's rare. You know, it really is. I mean, where they can follow through with it, when a kid can follow through with it and end up being that type of person that they were seeing. and be able to project it onto themselves and be that person. These people were business people. I like business people. I like people that dress nice, and I always liked that. And I said, I'm going to be like that, and I am like that. I'm going to continue to be like that because I know that kids are watching me, and they need role models. Not only that, they need mentors, and that's why today's shows, mentoring is the key. Now, let's get in there. You think about how our lives really is. And we try to imagine how would we be if somebody didn't come into our lives and mentored us. Now, a lot of times, like what you were saying, a lot of times sometimes we don't even know when we're being mentored, you know? Because this person is taking their time and taking their position to share information with you that's going to affect your life forever. That's why, you know, when you look at the case of a mentor, mentors really basically, they know that they are mentors. We talked about that yesterday. But we kind of brushed on it. We didn't brush over it. We just brushed it a little bit. But mentors are very special types of people. Excuse me. They really go out of their way and they know that they're helping people. They know they got multiples of people that they're assisting and showing them and teaching them things and taking the time. I mean, in my life is really apparent. I mean, I had a lady out of California call me yesterday in the evening, and it was so apparent that she needed mentoring, and I didn't talk about mentoring really, but I was just doing it, and I was just guiding her through because I could tell she didn't know which way to go. This is why, young sister up in South Carolina, Sister Jones, and she called back just to ask me, said, will you be my mentor? So that is awesome in its own respect, that a person really knows they need to be mentored. When a person really knows they need to be mentored, you have definitely a gem in your sights. It is, and I talking to this band director yesterday. I said it is so very important, the role of a mentor, in that we need to be recruiting. Just like I'm going to do it right now. I'm saying it right now. We need more mentors. Mentors are sharp. They're just strong. They're aggressive. This is so needed in our community, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to turn the tides on our community. I believe I see it already. I see it already in just what I've been doing over the last 2 years. I really was really aggressive with being a mentor. I know people need it. I know people want it, even if they feel they don't need it. And we are in a position where we need so many mentors and recruiters to recruit mentors. This is so, I mean, to me it just seems like it's so simple. I mean, it is the answer to, I think, to most of our problems and situations, especially in the black community. But it's everywhere. It's not a black thing. I swear to God, to me, it's not a black thing. I have a Chinese brother that comes in here to purchase, and he, every now and then he'll say, I really need to talk to you. I really need to talk to you. And already he's growing. This cat wants this business so bad, and he understands whatever I so far taught him. Now he's buying like 60 or 70 half a pounds. That's a lot of. We gotta get back there and label those bottles and get those bottles ready for this young man and his lady. And I commend this young man. See, the deal with him, I already been planting those seeds and said, you need to help other people. You gotta bless other people. Your business gonna grow. This guy is so excited because he was the money he's making, and I couldn't believe it. This is like in modern times. I haven't heard this in so long. It was just so mind-boggling. This young man told me that he does multi-level marketing full time, and he's not making the bread that he needs. So if you don't have the, I told him, I said, if you don't have the dough, you can't make bread, baby. You got to have it. You got to have the know-how. This is the dough. You got to move that bread around, move it around, shake that bread, mold that dough and that yeast and everything, blend it all in there, and start making you some bread. And I mean, he's catching the essence exactly what I'm talking about. And I could just see it in his eye. And then when his lady comes in, I could see it in their eyes that they want this thing so bad because of me talking to them about mentoring. It's so important that we get in people's face. And I hope and I pray, and I mean it, I'm going to do it right now. I just pray to God that we share this video with somebody, especially our loved ones around the globe, and they see the urgency of what I'm talking about. It is the key to us succeeding in anything. You know, we look at money, right? Money is, when you strive for money, it's like you're fighting. I mean, you're fighting this battle. I know people like that right now. They say money, money, money. They're trying to get this money, right? And all I can say is that if that is your if that's what you're seeking, that's going to be more of a problem for you in the long run. And when you seek God's people, and you look and you push to help our children, and I'm real adamant now. I mean, I'm really catching this wave now. Most of my recruiting to help the youth is going to be, I'm telling you, they're 17, 18 and up. I'm sorry, I can't do it all. I need help, but I have to mentor these young teenagers and young adults. Now, somebody else may say, well, I'll go after the 15. Very good. Hallelujah. I need those guys that are smart and they're inquisitive and they want to win. And I ask people all the time, just like I asked the band director and these people around me, I said, what was you doing when you was about 18, 19, 20? And they said, I was getting after it. Because that's it. Now imagine somebody's getting after it, but needs money. They need mentoring. They need money mentors, right? This is incredible, folks. 404-286-6700. That's 404-286-6700. And I really do applaud my wife, really. She wrote this book. You gotta get this book, folks. Image is everything. And what does your image say about you? Give her a call, 678-330-8139, and ask for Studio Stephanie. She wrote this book, and it's just awesome. Just give her a call, 678-330-8139, or go on Studio Stephanie, and that's STEFFANIE, Studio Stephanie at gmail.com. But give her a call and ask her some questions about how she feels. Image is everything, and what is your image saying about you? I got a call. I couldn't believe it. I got back-to-back calls from California yesterday. And this guy was talking about the videos that they see. Both of them were talking about the videos, right? And I've been getting those calls almost every single day. And he was talking about him needing somebody to help him do this. And I told him I wouldn't. His name is Marlon. And I said, when you call back here, you ask for me. Okay? It's just the right thing to do. We gotta get more aggressive. We gotta help our kids. Now, here we go again. I had a call yesterday as well from Boston. And Aaron Gray, he calls me yesterday. He says, I got this young guy, this young man, and because he had came down here a couple of weeks ago and he had bought some products and he took it back to Boston with him. And he said this young guy already made a couple of sales. And he's excited. And I wanted him to speak to you. And so he said, now, hold on, I'll call you back in about 5 or 10 minutes. So he calls me back. And the young dude's on the three-way with him. And the little boy said, so I heard you made your first couple of sales. And he said, yes. I said, how does it make you feel? He said, man, I'm excited. And I said, well, would you like to be more excited? And he said, of course, right? I said, what is it you need? I said, what does every young person, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, what they need the most? He said, money. I said, so if I can share with you a way to make money without you getting into any trouble, would you be interested in that? He said, yes, of course. So now they started talking about how much money he wanted to make before the end of the year. And I laughed because he said, what's so funny? Because he said he wanted to make $3,500 by the end of the year. And I laughed because I said, that's easy to do. I said, I know you might not think it is, but it's real easy. But matter of fact, I plan on making you much more than that. He said, I'm down for that. I told him, I said, but you're going to need to do a little bit more research. You have to research me. You need to look at my videos. And this is why I talk to my business associates like Keith and Roosevelt and Patrick. The list goes on and on. And I tell these cats, I say, you got to do videos. You got to do more posting videos onto your YouTube, introducing yourself to the world, and introducing the world to you. You know? And it's something that needs to be done. And I believe even the words are critical that you mention the words recruit. And you mention the words mentoring. And this is why I do these little broadcasts. And see, and I want to reassure you guys that you're wasting your time. And I told my wife, you really got to start doing videos, short videos. You're wasting your time in the essence of not doing it. Stop looking for the great thing to push you on, right? You got one of these. Shoot your video and post it on YouTube. And I got some of the ones I did. They're up there on YouTube. They're up there. The ones I shot with the phone. I'm getting ready to do more. I'm going to interview people, and I'm going to put their information right on my website. I'm going to start asking people. I said, give me your testimony about how I do it and what I do. And I'm going to start posting it. I said, man, whatever they're saying, the awesome things that they're saying, and I'm telling you, people like even Keith, he's really there, right? He got these guys that's working with him, and he needs to go in and start shooting that video with them, getting them people's voices out there. My man Patrick, he's the same way. He got these stores now. He's in those stores, and oh my God, that is awesome, baby. Oh, that's awesome with a capital A. You gotta do some interviews though. I'm talking about even the self-interview. Turn that phone around. Some Patrick, Julian, I'm here in Flint, Michigan, and I want to let you know that, if you need to start your own business, I'm here to assist. I am a mentor. I like to mentor you in your business, and if you give me a call, I will help you grow your business start off with as little as $35, $40, and I'll show you how to expand that and turn that into thousands and thousands of dollars. Boop. Go ahead, give me a call at this 810. What's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? It's going to increase your territory because people need to be mentored to. As long as you are shooting your videos and you put them on the air, this is going to change the landscape of your company. See, I know for a fact that these videos will help you put yourself in a position where you can retire off your job and you can be doing this full time. A lot of people, you ever hear my voice, you ever see this clip, I'm going to post this clip up today. And I hope it finds you. I hope it finds you, and I hope you found it, and you just react to it. You come on in, you give us a call, 404-286-6700, and give us a call and watch your world just change. Now let me get to another aspect of mentoring. Sometimes it can be frustrating, too. I don't want you to think it's just, Sammy Davis Jr. doing it. I mean, it is a definitely a job all in itself, but it is one of the most rewarding opportunities that you're ever gonna have to be able, and you can learn to be a mentor. I want people to say, I can't be no mentor. Oh, yes you do, and yes you can. You want to do it, you make it a part of your lifestyle. I talk to people every day. I mean, every single day, and encouraging them about their business and increasing their business and increasing their territory. I mean, my brothers up in South Carolina came down here the other day. It's Mark and King getting ready to drop their order in. I'm taking their order today. It's phenomenal. I mean, I got some business associates that are coming on now that, even like my man Cecil Williams, when that cat gets a hold of this business the right way, he is gone. there's too many people. Rashid up in South Carolina, oh my God, Rashad. I feel it for these brothers. He done called here and ordered a dozen or two of those displays. I'm telling you, if you don't have body oil displays, you gotta get you some body oil displays. You got to get them. You gotta get that 24 count or that 48 count. Excuse me. I didn't bring the phone over to me this morning. Carl, you on there?
Yo, what's going on? Morning.
Hey, what's going on, young man?
My brother, what's up?
My brother from another mother.
Hey, man, Q taking in one time, Peacock.
There you go. What you hear so far?
Hey, man, the mentorship, man, you know, we always on that. That's what time it is. That's where it's at.
Yep.
Hey, man, calling all the strong women and strong men to the forefront, man. Get in the driver's seat and stop riding shotgun.
That's right. It's time, man. It's overdue, but I think we're right on time. God has picked a time like this that somebody can scream it out, yell it out, and bless it out so that we can get done. We can get this done as a nation of people.
For sure.
It's real.
More people need to sign on, man, instead of sounding out, man. We need to sound out loud, man.
Man, I stopped that guy last night. I said, you got to be more positive about this, you know?
Right.
And he realized it. By the time I don't leave nobody in a position where I'm not going to bless them with power. The negativity is way overboard. We're overboard with it because I know it's tough, but it's get better. I think the more people you mentor, the more money you're going to make. Trust me. But you got to have a product and a service that can capture them.
And you got to have a plan.
That's the big one right there. We were talking about that a little bit yesterday, you and I.
Yeah, man. The people gotta get the negative thoughts out their head, man. You know, I think people are trying to jump the gun, man. It's all a process. You know, you always tell us, man, it won't happen overnight. And I think that, you know, doing our mentorship, we keep stressing the issue that it won't happen overnight. That it's a gradual growth, but it's a permanent growth. That will enlighten people's mindset, man, to keep pushing for the mark, you know.
Absolutely, because like I said, I don't want people to think it's like, it's easy. It's easy. No, it ain't easy, man. But guess what? It gets easier. It really does.
Finding a job and working a job ain't easy.
No, but it'll get easier once you, like you said, slow down. Slow them processes down just for a minute. Pump those brakes, and you're going to see the change that we need. You will. You will.
And what you offer, you know what I'm saying, like the mentorship and, to start your own business, the marketing strategies and the private labels, I mean, to create an empire from the ground up with all of personal thoughts. Under $200 to me, it's like to produce a career, to produce entrepreneurship. I don't see what the people that haven't jumped on board. I don't see what they're waiting for.
Oh yeah, and you know what? And it's weird because you're waiting and you're watching. Now that goes into that thing. They make it happen, they watch it happen, or they don't know what the hell is happening. But the ones that watch it happen, they're the most dangerous, but they're the next ones in line to making it happen. That's the part. When we give them enough voice to this thing, it's going to just take off. It's just, people will realize they got to do more. They got to do more.
And that's why the mentorship, and they hear you screaming from the mountaintops, that's why it's imperative, man, that we all take our rightful position and into the mentorship programs and being mentors in the community and, off the clock, on the clock, around the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that mentorship, people need to know as individuals that they have what it takes. We gotta the mentorship will birth that out of anybody, really, to let them know that they have what it takes. Because the individual, they really feel like they don't, because we're it goes back to mentorship of teaching the children and explaining who they are and what they are, that they possess all the abilities to become the millionaires and successful young men and women that they want to be and they dream of.
And they strive to be. Hold up, beloved. Hold up. Caller, you on the air?
Sir.
Yes.
Hey, this is Joe down here at the lawnmower shop.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm on the air right now. Let me hit you right back.
Okay.
Okay, beloved. All right, peace.
Yes.
Q.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, so these kids they have vision. They want certain things. But it's just like anything else when we talking about who's their teachers, who's their counselors, and who's their mentors. You know?
Yes, sir.
And they need it so bad. You think a kid is going to wake up this morning and say, man, I got to find a mentor. No. They're not going to do that. That's where we come in when we said, you got to be mindful. You see a kid, you know a child, you know there's a makeup of, it doesn't matter if, I'm talking about even 20-year-old child, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see they want something, but they quite don't know. So this is what I'll do. I said, what is it that you want, son? Or sis? Well, I want this. I said, you need a mentor. I said, would you like me to introduce you to somebody that knows more about what you want so that you can get what you need? I love that. See, we got to be proactive and notice that we got kids in our family that need things, want things, but don't have no mentors. We as parents is the first mentor they have to be able to lead them to other mentors. But we got to be more mindful and more aggressive in making that happen.
Man, you're so right about that, man. I was just, really looking at some footage this morning, man, on the news, man, about the young kid that killed those two other guys, man. And, with me dealing with the youth every day, man, Project Keep Them Off the Streets, man, it's really heart-wrenching, man. I'm just like, I wish people would call more, man. Church, give our numbers out more so these people that are out there plotting on doing something devilish, and we be able to get behind them, man. 'Cause like you said earlier, man, if it's all about making money and we show you another way of getting it that's positive and won't cost you prison time and stuff like that, man, I just wish the people that's tuned in right now to our voice and listening, man, that you guys step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If you're not going to be the mentor and get the guys and young sisters right, get out the way and then pass the number along.
That's all.
It's not for playing so Markadoo.
What's your number?
678-744-8134.
Say it again.
678-744-8134.
That project, the project, keep them off the street. And the thing about what you're talking about is definitely the key to it is the passing on numbers. I done it. Keith will tell you, I done gave this man, gave him numbers of here. Call these people and get them going. Just get them going. I'm going to do the same thing with your wife. We get ready to do this. As a matter of fact, on April the 19th, right?
Right. Project Grassroots.
There it is. Project Grassroots. They're keeping them off the street. And we're going to get these kids in here. There's going to be free food, clothes. We're giving away clothes. People that need clothes. We're going to give them advice. We'll give them mentorship advice, guiding them in the right direction. We'll give them music. We're going to give Studio Stephanie going to be talking about etiquette. This is the type of stuff that we need to keep our kids off the streets. If they go to the street, they're going to recruit and going to mentor other kids and keep them off the street.
And going back to what we said on yesterday, man, and today, man, about slowing down, man, we got to slow the clock down. We got to, no matter what's going on in the world and what's going on in our community, man, we band together, man. We can do a lot of stuff, and I think people are just getting caught up with time You know, they're becoming, they're putting themselves in a distress when really we can help each other, man. We can cover more ground together, man. We can, if we all pull together, man, we can push together, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna intervene right there because that is the air mark of a successful community, not a neighborhood. Because when you pull together, let me tell you something. I really believe, because I spoke to people before, I spoke over time, and I would hear things like, what difference can I make? You know? I think they're too far gone. I don't think we're ever going to capture. I said, are you kidding me? Could you imagine having a nation of people talking about, I don't think we're going to make a difference? The people that strive to get off what the negative stuff they're trying to get off, they put the time in, they put the energy in, they put the energy forth to be able to get our kids to do what they want them to do. They put
those are the people that done laid down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just said, if you're not in this business, if you're not in the community, if you're not about saving the lives, get out the way.
Yes.
You know, retire, go somewhere, go to a hospice, whatever you got to do, man. What I'm saying is, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, man. It's just really time out, man.
Yeah.
We've lost a generation. People are not waking up to the loss that we're losing every day. We're losing somebody every day, man.
Yep.
I'm tired of it. Personally, this only has nothing to do with my, excuse me, with the organization. It's like, personally, man, when I look at news, when I hear people down and out, it bothers me, man, as a person. You feel me?
There it is.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Here I am saying, look, I'm here to help. So when you have those people saying, oh, we're going to give up on them, I don't think we're going to be able to save them. It's like, look, give them my number. Give them Sir number for those that's listening. You know what I'm saying? Pass the kids on. Let somebody else that has the time and has the patience to do it, to work it out. I'd rather say, give me an opportunity to try than versus saying I never done anything to help.
Wow. That's it right there in a nutshell. Q, give us your number one more time, man. We're getting ready to get out of here.
All right, then, 678-744-8134. 678-744-8134. Q Harper, CEO, Project Keep 'em Off the Street. Appreciate it, sir.
Appreciate you, too. God bless you and your family.
All right, April 19th, Project Grassroots.
There it is. Project Grassroots, April 19th. Peace and love. I want to thank you for coming on today, and we're going to follow up on this a little bit more. I'm never going to stop talking about recruiting, mentoring, teaching, counseling. That's just, I believe this is what God called me to do now, to put it on. Well, yeah, I've always been doing it, but now I'm doing it, and I'm never going to stop. I'm going to give it all I got. I need a lot more of our brothers and sisters out here to definitely give me a call at 404-286-6700 and come on and give me a call, and let's talk about the April 19th and all the events that we're going to have after that. It's just time. It's just time to go ahead and start throwing these events. Take these kids bowling, whatever it takes. Take it to have events at the park. We're going to do some things. We're going to do some heavy-duty things. So I want to thank you for tuning in. And make sure you share this information. Make sure you tell people to get on this this network and follow us, okay? And make sure you comment. If there's anything that makes sense to you, make sure you comment. And God bless you and your family. Have a great day. Peace.
Come on. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Oh, yeah. Come on, God's got a blessing. 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 With your name on it. With your name on it. God's got a blessing. 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 God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing.
Everybody. God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing.
You say God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing.
Come on. Everybody say God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing.
Come on, Jay. God's got a blessing.
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 With your